Good morning, amazing people, and where you're watching us from. Unaweza kuwa uko kwa gari, unaweza kuwa uko kwa nyumba, you might be already at work. Thank you for tuning in. And there's something amazing about this week and this month. This is the week of love, as many people say. Kwa sababu tunajua very soon, like in a few days, we are going to have what we famously call the Valentine's Day. So I'm glad you're here with us. My name is Onesmus Gizinji. I'm a OG, MC OG. I am a student at Kirinyaga University. I'm also a leader. I run an organization called Lead Self Initiative, and I'm also an MC professionally. So I'm glad to be here, and today we have an amazing guest with us. Most of you know him. He's among the young people in marriage, and we know Valentine's inakujanga na a lot of pressure for the young men, inakujanga na a lot of pressure for the young people, and today we brought an expert. He's a young person in marriage, amekuwa hapo, na sasa tutasikia from someone we can relate with, sindio? So ukiwa hapo, leave your comment section, make sure you share to your fellow friends and everyone. Wajue, there's an amazing conversation going on here, and among the things we'll be talking today ni the pressure even yenye Boychild ana go through. Kwanza hii wiki najua Boychild wengi kwanza wanapitia a lot of pressure juu wanakuwa required to fulfill husband duties. Now they are still men. So we are going to talk about that today. So I have my guest. Let him introduce himself and then we continue. Karibu sana.
Thank you. Bwana asifiwe and praise the Lord. My name is Newton. I'm born again. And Jesus is Lord over my soul. So I guess I'm now 2 years in marriage. And the Lord has been faithful. And we have seen the faithfulness of God. And there are so many things that we'll discuss as we continue. But I thank God and thank you for having me on this platform. It is a blessing. Thank you.
Amen. Yeah. So Newton, this week ni Valentine's.
Wiki ya mapenzi.
Ni wiki ya mapenzi. Kuna pressure mingi kwa Boychild.
Yes.
Kwanza hebu niulize, is there the same pressure on your side? Sasa wewe mwenye uko kwa marriage una feel kama kuna pressure? Yeah. On Saturday kuna vitu una feel, kuna ama unapewa tu signs, kuna vitu lazima ufanye on Saturday. Kunayo?
Well, let me say that when it comes to about the things of relationships and love in particular, there are some things you don't do in pressure. And of course, if you have a girlfriend or a wife or a fiancé, there are some things that you ought to know as a man. And number one, if you love her or you value her, there are some sacrifices you make for her. On my side, I know my wife expects a gift from me. And there is another thing for me to sacrifice for her to get that gift. If you love someone deeply within your heart, it will not create that room for pressure. And number two, and we are talking on both sides. It is not only men who needs presents or gifts. We are also human beings.
Yeah, true.
Yes, yeah. We also need gift.
Yeah.
So when we are talking about pressure, look it on the both sides. On the side of ladies and on the sides of men. The same case, the National World Bank said that easy notes, the
saini coins.
Sahi wanapewa coins.
Na madola.
But I will say it will depend on how you define it. You can have a small gift. And let me tell you, I've said with my wife, and there are some things I'm also learning. It might not be something big, but the way you package it. You can have just a small watch that you can give to your fiancé or your lady. But how you package it depends a lot. It depends a lot. So mzee kama uko hapo, don't give yourself pressure. If what you can afford, it is a pizza or a samosa, know how to package it very well, and it will even spice that thing up. And even to the ladies, if your man comes with a present or a gift in this period, how you receive it will determine the next time that this man is going to give you a present. Number one, learn to appreciate what your fellow partner is doing. Might be a small thing, it might be a bigger thing. But how you receive it will determine even the next time that you expect a gift from that partner. So pressure, majamaa msikuwe na pressure, and then usithe kama wakani msichana kupewa vitu mingi. I need this, I need this, I need this. You know you are not a supermarket.
Yeah, true. Very true.
Of course, you are not a supermarket that utakaa chini hivyo useme mi nataka hii, nataka hii.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
But as a man, know what you sacrifice on behalf of that young lady.
Oh.
And the same case, if you are a lady and you have a man, the same case, to surprise Yana Valentine.
Yeah. Amazing.
Yes.
Yeah. Mumesikia surprises si ya ladies peke yake. It's also for men. Actually, one of the questions I was to ask you later on, na nano umeguzia, Valentine's imekuwa made ni kama a day of women.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, watu wamesahau, even sisi kama wanaume.
Yes.
We also need gifts.
Exactly.
So I was actually to ask you that question, and nano umeiguza, and that's a good thing. So it's not Valentine's si siku ya ladies peke yake, and I think that's where many people go wrong. Siku ya people who love.
Yes, mapenzi,
Yeah,
generally.
generally.
Yes.
Yeah. Another question. Do you think, what's your view on the financial status on young men in terms of, I feel like Valentine's inakuwa ni kama a test. Like many people are doing things just to prove themselves. And I'm feeling as though Valentine's is becoming a financial test for young men.
Yes.
Now, many of them, actually many of them are dating and not purposeful about their dating.
Yes.
They are doing it for fun. And at the end of the day, what I end up to regret. What advice can you give the young men who are having a lot of pressure? Sasa hawa si wenye wako kwa marriage.
Yes.
Hawa ni wale vijana wa university. Like wako na pressure mingi. Kwanza history ya Valentine's ya kuprove themselves, kuonyesha venye wanaweza spoil mademu wao.
Yeah.
Na all of this ni vanity. Na hata achwa.
I think the biggest challenge when it comes to relationships, and in particular in finances, number one, we are not here to prove how much we have. And secondly, we are not here to weigh out that if I don't have this kind of money, if I don't have this kind of finances, I will not be a man. Generally niitwe wewe kama ni mambo ya mapenzi wewe uwezani nayo. And generally because you don't have money. Listen, if you tag money, and money comes the last thing when we are talking about finances in terms of marriage and also relationships. I know young men nowadays, they want to prove to ladies, I can spoil you by having this kind of amount in money. I'm not saying that you don't have money ama usikuwe na pesa. Money is there, and women love money. But now, if you characterize your relationship based on the amount that you can have for the sake of that lady, number one, you have pressure. Seasons will come and seasons will go. And first of all, know yourself. The things that you cannot listen. If the father of that girl has never taken that girl to Dubai, the father, you are not the father. Yes, you are not the father. Ajawai pelekwa Dubai. Ajai bebo na Mercedes, Maurice. And then you want to be a good Samaritan to that lady. Number one. Tuseme kama ni mabogi wenye wako shule. Number one, your father is paying school fees. Number two, your father is paying house rent. Then how comes that you want to bring in this equation that you can stretch out yourself to do something for a girl, even his father, he has not done.
Yeah.
And that is where now the young men are getting it wrong. Ni sawa kukuwa na pesa ni mzuri, ni huwa inasafisha roho. Pesa ni sabuni ya roho.
Sabuni ya roho.
Yes, and one, if you have them, and if you have it, that is, know how to spice it up. But don't have this analogy that if you don't have money, you cannot sustain a relationship. When I was dating, I did not have money. If nowadays tunakaa chini my wife ananiambia, if I looked on how much your wallet had, I would not have married you. The Lord is helping us to here and there. But listen, even on that time, sikuwa na kitu. Ndali mubali wa roa, if you know what that means. But if what you can do, I've said, it might be small, but how you package it. So usikuwa na pressure. If what you can afford now is at 50 shillings, it is at 100 shillings. Don't kill yourself. Don't kill yourself. If you know it is at 200, Bob, you can go out there, you take some chipo, mia, na hiyo kitu inakuwa sawa. If you cannot, something, even, I always ask myself, if I have not done something for me, mimi kama sijajifanyia kitu, how do you expect me as a man to do it for you?
For another person. Yeah.
For another person.
Yeah.
So I'm saying, first of all, Majama, build capacity. Even when that season comes, you not have too much pressure when it comes to the issues of finances. Yeah.
Amazing. Vijana meskia, you should not be a provider when you are still building yourself.
Yes.
So we are seeing a lot of young marriages.
Yes.
A lot of young people are getting into marriage. And how do we differentiate? How do we know, is it maturity or is it pressure? And as you're answering that, you can also guzia kwa when does one know when they're truly ready for marriage?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow. Thank you. The Bible says in Genesis 2 and verse number 18 that God saw it is not good for a man to be alone. And he says, and he made a suitable helper who is right for him. I would say I know young men are getting married, and it is good. And it is also something that is good. The Bible says whoever finds a wife finds a good thing and obtains favor from God. So young men are getting into marriage, and others are also running away from it. And I would say this thing is for people who have decided to stay together. Amos 3:3 says that two cannot walk unless they agree. Marriage is an agreement. It is a covenant. But if you are not ready for it, you are saying, let me test the waters. Unaingia ukisema wacha nijaribu kupima hii kitu nione kama itawaka. Listen, it is either it works or it works. How prepared are you? Young men, I would say, never have pressure when it comes to the issues of marriage. I know maybe your friends are getting married. You don't know what is making them to get married. Maybe inaweza kuwa ni miaka mtu amesonga. Na kuna either mtu amesikia ako very lonely. Anataka amezoea kulala kama panga. Anataka at least mtu akuwa analala karibu na yeye. So never have pressure when it comes to the issues of marriage. If you feel you have attained, as I get to the issues of maturity, if you feel this is the right time for you to get married, and let me tell you, God is a God of order. Number one, you always prepare you even before a season comes. Mimi, when my time for getting married came, number one, I knew this is the season for me to get married. This is the season. Number one, I had peace within my heart. Kitu moja ni amani. If you don't have peace for that thing, God is not there. God is not there. And number two, how much have you prepared yourself? Me, myself, I had some few books I was reading about marriage. Even before we got to marital counseling and all that, I had several books which I was reading here and there to how to be a good husband, how to be a good father. Because one time, I'll have children.
Very soon.
Yeah, very soon. Soon. Wait a while. So, how much have you prepared yourself for that thing? And secondly, as you have asked, how do you know that the time of marriage, how do you know that you are matured for marriage? Number one, you are upstairs. Yes, you might be having a head that has nas aina kitu. Number one, do you know there are ladies that you sit down with, and if you are a man of listening, ukisikiza huyu msichana vile anaongea, it is not synonymous na miaka yenye ako nayo. Utapata there are ladies who are young but they are very mature, and they are also vice versa. They are who are mature, old in age, and they are not mature. The same case to young men. Utapata mtu ako na miaka 20, lakini huyo mzee ukimsikiza hivi, ai huyo anaona kana ako 30s, 28s hapo. The same case. If you value yourself, number one, you prepare for that thing. You prepare for that thing. You might be in your early 20s, but how you view things, it is very different. Wewe unasikiza huyo mtu mkikaa chini hivi, business proposals, unasikiza huyo mtu vile anaongea, ona huyu, you can be a wife. And do you know, you don't become a wife when you get married. No. You become a wife even before you get married. The Bible says, whoever finds a wife, not a lady, not a girl, no.
Finds a wife.
Whoever finds a wife, you become a wife even before you get married. Go and read, for our ladies, go and read some Proverbs that you see the characteristics of a virtuous woman or a virtuous wife. And the same case for a man. You don't become a husband once you get married. You start acting like a husband even before you get married. Yeah. So it is something that is from inward. And let me tell you, you cannot grow still inside and you grow forward outside. This is what I mean. The things of marriage, sana, they are not things that are very external. Si vitu za nje. They are things from within. You have character issues. You have anger issues. You are too emotional. Those are inward things. If you don't work on yourself first, inwardly, even what you reflect outside, it would not be synonymous to what generally you are up to. So you must first of all grow your mind. Grow your mind. Hata mzee mkikaa chini na hivi, si ati kuulizana, me I cannot date a man who does not have a car. My friend, do you have a car first of all?
Yeah.
I cannot date a man who does not have this. No, that is not the kind of maturity we are talking about. You can sit down with your fiancé when you are discussing about where are we going to, who are we. Hiyo ndio swali yenye most wasichana huuliza, who are we? First of all, how you analyze things, your thought pattern, your emotional pattern, how is it when it comes to the issues of maturity? So you mature inside before you mature outside. So kama ni hao majamaa, usikimbilia hizi the other things, they are good. Nyash and all that, ziko sawa. Ukiwa nayo kwa nyumba, iko sawa. But it is beyond that. It is beyond that. Don't just look outward. The container itself. Look the content that is inside.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. That's very amazing. Sasa as you were talking, you made me think about something. Before I say something, let me read. Tuko na a few people who are following us live.
Yes.
And I can see Anne anasema girl child hapa hatuna bahati. And anasema good conversation. Mko na bahati, like they are the reasons why tuko hapa.
Yes, tuko hapa juu yenu.
Hata hiyo pressure.
Yes.
Ni juu yao. Hapo Gladys anasema my love for this couple, Emma and Newton, full of wisdom. Apostle wamesema build capacity, don't provide if you cannot provide for yourself.
Yes.
Yeah, those are very very good and wise words. John Kello is saying following. Christopher anasema akona notebook. Anakwambia thank you so much, Sir Newton. And also Dan Minor is saying is getting you. Amazing. Wow. So you mentioned something as we were talking about maturity.
Yes.
Nikakumbuka kitu. Wasee wakianzanga, kwanza vijana wakianzanga kupendana, wakianza kuwa in love, conversations zenye wao huongea zinakuanga different. Unapata mtu ameongea na mtu anapenda the whole day, lakini the conversations wameongea ni ile wanaitana babe like the whole day. Kazi tu ni kuitana babe, like hakuna meaningful conversation. Like ile tu mko all over each other, infatuated, huyo amekubamba. Sasa how kwanza were you once there? Ushaijipata hapo with Mrs. Newton. Alafu how do you grow past that? Like past where you are all over each other. Now you start thinking sasa like matured people. You start thinking, having real conversations, having solid conversations. Like how do you grow past that?
Wow, that is a very good question. Let me say, love is something that grows. Yeah, it is something that grows. 1 day, 2 days. As you are saying, ukishapata mtu, kuna mahali inafikanga, inaitwa the honeymoon stage.
The honeymoon stage.
Yes. Let me tell you, sisi tulikuwa tunaongea hata masaa 3. Tulipokuwa tunaanza. My friend, credit here and there. Yes.
Yako ikiisha ananunua
Ni
sasa.
fire. Fire. Siku za kwanza zinakuanga hivyo. Number one, you are there is that ambition. You are too ambitious. Nilikuwa single, sasa nimepata mtu. It feels nice to be called babe.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. It feels nice to be called darling or a sweetheart. It is very, yani, kuna tu abienzua ina create. And that one is, okay, in the first days. And I always try to ask myself, sometimes, unajua, we are coming from different backgrounds. Kuna wale wazazi wa kitambo wamekaa kama miaka 20, miaka 30. Utawahi sikia mzee, kama tuseme for example mzai, sitawahi sikia mzai akiita mam sweetheart ama darling. How are you babe? Hao watu wamekaa over 20 years. But there is something that is making these people to be together. In the first days of relationship, there is that ambience. There is that mutual attraction. You feel, siku haiwezi isha kama sijaongea na yeye. Na hapo ndipo sana shida inakuanga. Ladies love attention. Undivided attention. For the first days, as a man. And that's why mtaongea na mtu vizuri, anataka tu the whole day. Mkae tu hapo mkiongea. The second day, the same case. But now as you continue, now that is when you realize, okay, this thing is not just about babe. Yeah. As a man, this thing is not just about babe. Mtaenda hivyo, usikia mtu, alafu niko na kashida, unaweza nisaidia. That is now, you start now seeing the essence of what you started yesterday. So as you continue, it is good and it is nice. You chase that prey. Women love to be chased. Na ukikosa kumuongeresha siku moja, siku mbili, hapo itakuwa na shida. So it is something that is, love is something that grows. You realize as you continue, your love becomes a responsibility. Husband, love your wife. Wife, submit to your husband. Now it has already shifted. You move from now feelings, responsibilities. You move from how much you can talk a day to how much can you build towards that day. So it is something that grows. If you are already there, generally you can find mpatane tu na mtu mzuri, a very good young guy, but he is a businessman. You cannot be talking all the day. But as a man, you know, this is the right time for me to talk. If you're not able to talk, do a text. Mwambie, I'm busy, I'll talk to you later. Or even do a call. But lakini si ile, wewe umepata mpoa, una view status ama uko online, unatuma, unaburudikiwa. Why are you not talking to me? Unatuma, unaona tu jamaa na view status za watu, ama anaona tu view status. Hapo unajua kuna kitu tu haiendi vizuri. So as much as you keep on talking, there is that flowering stage na iko sawa. That one is very around. But now as you grow, you determine, you understand, levels continue growing. Growing as you continue. Sahi, naeza kosa kuongelesha my wife the whole day. It doesn't mean that I cannot talk. But maybe I have some errands I'm running. But of course, jioni utapatana, nikwambie, leo hatujaongea, nimekuwa busy and all that. But now it is something that grows. Yeah.
Wow, this is very amazing. And in that case, do you think is it right to say love is not the only thing that sustains a marriage?
Very true. Very true. Number one, there are so many characteristics, or there are so many aspects, principles that governs marriage. And I think love equal, it covers the whole thing. But that is not the deep thing. When if you stay in marriage for 1 year, my friend, you have tried. 2 years, you have tried. Even now that we are talking, there are people who are staying over 40 years.
Yeah.
But if you listen to them, I know we have our mentors, we have our fathers who have stayed in this thing. And they will tell you, if you say love is the only thing that can sustain marriage, watakwambia bado kuna kitu. Juu number one, hautakosa sapa, wambie mpenzi wako tutakula your love. Yes. Hautamwambia ati jioni, juzai kimeumana, tutakula mapenzi. Hapana. So it comes with so many things. Number one, commitment. Commitment. Uanga inaenda ikibuild. Utapata the things that you did in your first episodes of marriage, sana sana miezi za kwanza. You are all over each other. Mko tu all over each other. But I'm not saying that this thing gets cold as you continue. But now you realize there are other things that spice this thing. Number one, utapata asubuhi umeamka. And let me tell you something that is so sijui nitaisema aje. Utapata hauko umezoea kulala na mtu kitanda moja. Siku ya kwanza, siku ya pili, siku ya tatu. Unaona sasa hapa actually hii mambo isha. My friend, ukiendelea hivyo wiki mbili, unaambiwa babe, leo tunakula nini pesa sapa? My friend, that is the time you understand. Never sio mapenzi peke yake. So there are so many things. Responsibilities will come. Yeah. Them that have children and all that, they will tell you responsibilities will come. Sometimes kuna mahali itafika, your wife atake kupelekwa out. Labda hauna kakitu. Sasa hapo ni ile sasa wewe kama ni mwanaume unajikakamua, unasema nitafanya nini my friend? Na labda jioni bado ni wewe utakuli. Ni wewe utaambiwa hatuna kitu ya kukula huku.
Hakuna kitu ya kukula.
So just understand, love is one of them, but it is not the only thing. Yes.
Amazing. I'm looking at the comment section on YouTube. I can see Pastor Moroki anasema honest hawezi elewa.
Utaelewa as you continue.
But we are helping the young generation.
Yes.
Yeah. So tunaona Pastor Moroki is following us from the United States. Amazing. But I'm getting a few things. I'm learning a few wisdom.
Yes.
Yeah. Now that tumeongea stories of marriages, nataka tuongelee Boychild, tuguzie Boychild.
Yes.
There's a lot of pressure among the young men.
True.
Yeah, among the boys, the Boychild. And men, our kwangi, people don't see men as people who can express themselves.
Yeah.
People don't see men as maybe people who can cry. People don't see men as people who can like be filled with emotions, unaona?
Yes.
And there's a danger that inaweza kuwa reflected even in relationships.
Yes.
Unaona? And for your case, do you feel like as a man, do you feel safe like expressing yourself emotionally in a relationship? And how did, if it's a yes, how did your partner contribute to that? Like imefika a point she doesn't see you like as a man, anakuona as a human being.
Yes.
So like you can literally cry akikuangalia na kuja kwambie babe kuja nikuhug. You see?
Yeah. Wow. I I I know there is that pressure to the boy child. And I will say this. Number one, if you don't find yourself in God, who you are in God, leave alone the things of the world, how people have named this boy child. Number one, there is an expressing image of God in every man. Yeah. Every man, there is an image of God you express. If you don't find a place yourself in God, it will be very hard for you as a man to survive in the current world. We are tending to be the fathers. Let me say, we are ni kama dunia ni yetu. Kama we si mwanaume, if, and that is now the thing, if you don't do this as a man, you are not qualified to be a man. That is the biggest pressure or the biggest problem a boy child has. If you cannot do this, kama wewe hawezi ninunulia hii, you are not a man. If you cannot take me out, wewe si mwanaume. I have seen so many cases online, social media, whereby umeenda ije, ama you have sacrificed a lot for your fiancé, you have trained her, ama you have sacrificed your school fees to educate a girl as a man. But inafika mahali, vitu tu zina change. Unapata yule mtu mwenye ulienda ukafunza, ashapata sponsor mwingine. Unapata gauge isha pandilishwa. Unapata what you cannot do. And that's why I started saying, what you cannot do for yourself as a man, don't expect yourself to do it for another person. And that is the biggest challenge that we have with young men, with the boy child. We have issues, we have challenges, we have problems. And number one, how you express yourself before God and before people will determine your outcome. Me as a man, I might have my own challenges. Yes, I have a wife, nisikiza, tunaongea. What I cannot afford to do now does not mean that I will not do it tomorrow. Yeah. Siku maanisha saa hii tumekosa kukula nyama leo, tutakula kesho. And that is a problem that we have with young men. We want to spoil our today. We want to shatter our today, not knowing there is a tomorrow. Ukiitishwa kitu leo ni lazima ukue nayo. That one is not their knowledge. If you don't have as a man, accept you don't have. And secondly, young men, if you have a problem, accept you have a problem. Okay. This is the thing. Mimi, there is a room that we have agreed with my wife that we can have in our house, another room. There's a room for adjustment. If you know you have a problem as a man, speak it out. Young men nowadays, unakufa tu na mashida zako. Listen, I went somewhere and I saw a very, yani, ni wasichana wanaitisha meza mzima ya plata. Wengi, yes. Unapata wanacheka, they are doing kind of all things they can just talk, express themselves. Lakini wanaume, wewe kama ni mwanaume wewe kufa na mambo yako.
Wamekanyagia.
Yes. The Men Association hiki kitu ilikuja na ingetusaidia. So, men, speak out your issues. If you have a person that you can talk to, reach out. Reach out. Ongeeni. Kama wewe ni mbogi, mambo hayendi sawa. Naweza kuwa na 50 ama naweza kuwa na 200 na ni 50 unataka. Niambie, nitakusaidia. So, generally, if you are a young man, as you are saying, ili hawa watu waonange kama sisi ni human beings, pia tuko na feelings. Atu hii mwili haijajengwa na mbao, iko na damu na iko na nyama. Yes. Find your place, find yourself in God. What is God saying concerning your life? Yes. Not what other people are saying concerning you. Labda hata Hana Sara alikuwa ameambia Ibrahimu, alikuwa ashamalizana na Ibrahimu, kama sasa siwezi pata mtoto, ni siwezi ona kama wewe ni. But still this woman alikaa akimuita my Lord. Despite him lacking a child, but God came through at the end. That one did not diminish the status of a man in our generation. So number one, it is something that is from upward downward. First of all, find a place in God before finding a place in a lady. Yes. Find a place in God before finding a place. And don't prove to a lady. No. Improve yourself first before proving to a lady what you can do.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. That's very, very amazing. Meskia, find your place in God before you find your place in a lady.
Yes.
So, as you are trying to express yourself emotionally, express yourself to God first.
Yes.
And He will teach you the right way. And as we are finishing, I want to ask you this question.
Yes.
Why do young men, men, not only young men, but why do men suffer silently in relationships? Why do you think that happens?
I will say this. Sometimes silence is a weapon. And when I say it is a weapon, it is in both sides. Sometimes things might be hard, and sometimes things might be good. And what men are suffering silently ndani ya mapenzi ni pressure tu. Ni pressure tu. Juu your partner anaona partner wengine wako na vitu zenye yeye hana. And that's why I started saying, you cannot be a father to someone that you have not married. You cannot be a provider to someone that you have not married. No, actually, if you, and that's why you see, msichana akisema mimi siwezi kaa na wewe kama huna pesa. Actually, that one, she is a project. Yes, huwezi anzisha project kama huna pesa.
True.
Yes. If a lady tells you, I cannot stay with you, I cannot date you if you don't have money, just know she is a project.
She's a project.
Kama ni housing kile. So, men are suffering silently. Number one, because of the things. Hawakuwa na expect pressure yenye inaweza wapata huko ndani. Number one, hauna kitu. Msichana anataka hii. Hauna. What will you do? And number one, if there is something that is too shameful to a man, it is when you see other people, other men doing what you cannot do. And that is where now the silent thing is coming in. Unaona, kama ni weekends, your fellow man is able to cater for an out for his fiancée. Lakini wewe, my friend, your pocket is speaking in capital letters. Tongues in small letters. You don't have anything. You don't have anything. So ukirudi kwa nyumba unashangaa, am I really a man? If I cannot afford to do this to that lady, am I really a man? That is now the weapon. The killing weapon. If you cannot do it for yourself, accept it. Improve yourself. Improve yourself. And I will always say, if something I have not capacity for it now, I would rather build capacity for it tomorrow. Na kama najua hii shida siwezi tatua saa hii, siwezi ng'ang'ana nayo. So men are suffering silently because you are tending to solve problems even your grandfather has never solved. Yes. You want to solve generational problems even your father has never solved it. So we unakufa na hiyo kitu ndani, sema hii kitu lazima ingiane. Kama ingiani, try another day. That's why you see so many young men are committing suicide. Number one, you have, kama sahi, tuseme, for example, kuna mpoa, sacrifice your money, umefunza mtoto wa wenyewe, ujuzi wako, umefunza mtoto wa wenyewe, na akamaliza either college ama university. Yeah. But at the end, upata hiyo msichana asharuka ile deal.
Asharuka.
Yeah. So utapata hiyo kitu kama mwanaume, it will drain you silent. It will drain you silent. So, if learn to do things in sequence. If what you cannot do today, don't do it. Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Amazing. This is so amazing. I can see the comment section. And Anna nasema, what I am getting is that patterns change. During courtship, there's a lot of ambitions to pursue love. But once married, the pattern changes. But basically, that doesn't mean love is gone. Pia nasema, this conversation is just great. Men should also speak up. They don't deserve to suffer silently. Yes. Karani, your investor is following Mam Donnell, Amos Osoro, and Moremi Disamist. As we are finishing, Newton,
yes,
nataka tupe story moja. Tuambie, maybe, I'm sure before you got married, kuna mahali ushaijaribu. Ama kujaribu kunini, ushaipigwa heartbreak?
Of course. Heartbreaks are also there.
Ushaipigwa? Tuambie. Tupe hiyo story. Kulienda aje? Ulipigwa heartbreak aje? Na as a man, how did you deal? Because I am very sure how men deal with heartbreak is very different from how women deal with that.
Yes.
Yeah. So tell us the story. Alafu tueleze how you dealt with that as a man.
Wow. Heartbreaks are out there, but my heart is intact. So, I guess it was 20 after college. I think ilikuwa after nishaingia college that time. There is a lady I spotted. Na roho yangu ikapenda. We used to go the same school, the same church. Of course, ni watu wa CU. And kapenda tu. Ile tu roho safi tu naweza penda. Alafu sasa kuna ile story ya nimuongereshe, nisimuongereshe. Niongee ama nisiongee. Kuna kale kapicha kaprimary, unapatanga ukitaka kuongeresha mchana, kuna wale maboys wanakusumanga, wewe enda umuongereshe, So nilikuwa na hiyo kamvutano. Moyo nasema ya kwanza tulia. Nikasonga hivyo tu silently, wale wa kuspot mtu. Silently nikijua huyu lazima nipite naye. Huyu natakuwa wangu. My friend, tukakaka. But I decided this thing will not kill me. Let me just speak it out as a man. And see what they will happen. Na ushapenda mtu vizuri sana. All of a sudden, mtu anakuja anakwambia, let me go and think about it. And I'll give you a feedback. Kasema it's okay.
Eh.
Na ni sawa. Ladies know how to give that answer. Let me go and think about it. But if you ask a man, I know the ladies will not agree with me that you can ask a man that kama ama uambie. Of course, nowadays things have changed. So nikangojea. After kungojea, msichana akuja akaniambia, now akiangalia status yenye niko, alafu najua sasa kuna ile we package unaona, unasema this is the package that I want as a man. Lakini sasa msichana ile side nyingine akiangalia ile package anaambiwa, anaona hii package ya bana. Do you know I was told I think we can work this thing after 7 years. What you are talking about today, let us try after 7 years.
After 7 years?
Yes.
We?
Sa hiyo ulikuwa umejitolea, ulikuwa ushaamua, ushaona mtu. Nani ile unaona tu a fine lady, God fearing. Wow. A friend unaambiwa 7 years. Let us try again 7 years.
7 years.
Friends.
Miaka 7 imeisha since then.
I guess inaenda kuisha. But of course, now you know that one is not a cause.
Yeah.
7 years, there is no a cause that am I pursuing doctorate to become a doctor? No.
7 years.
Yes, 7 years. My friend, I asked, ni mimi niko na shida ama ni yeye ako na shida? But as I said, that time I started pouring out myself to God. And that is where things changed. Na kuna siku Mungu aliniambia, I was on the way to town pale Koja hapo. Niambia, if I give you a girl right now, I'm going to lose you. That is the voice I had. If I give you a girl right now, and that is a period now, niko na hiyo stress, my friend nimeambiwa 7 years. If I give you a girl right now, I'm going to lose you. And after that voice, that is when my thing settled. Until now, when I found my beautiful wife.
Amazing.
Yes.
Amazing. Unaambiwa 7 years. Kwani
my friend.
Kwani wewe ni Jacob? I actually know of a friend of mine.
Yes.
Yeah, sasa kuambiwa 7 years. Yeah, ameambiwa 10 years.
10 years, my friend.
Ameambiwa 10 years.
Still waiting for the same man.
That's amazing. But this was a nice conversation.
Yes.
And I hope we will continue with it. And like this is a good conversation for the young people.
Yes.
Now that actually February wanasemanga it's a month of love. And people don't know actually they don't know what to do, they don't know how to go about it. And thank you so much for this.
Yes.
So I would love upe watu your parting shot ya kumalizia. Tell them a few things. Your parting shot tumalizie show. Yeah.
Thank you. So to my young fellow married men, I know on Saturday things will be hot. They'll be hot.
Very hot.
Very hot.
Very hot.
But not that hot.
Yeah.
It will depend on how you take it. But if you have a gift that you can give to someone this Valentine's week or Valentine's month, do that. Usiende nyumbani kama una kakitu. Kama uko na mpoa wako, kama ni maua ni sawa. The same case to our ladies. What comes, receive it with thanksgiving. Yes. However much retro it is, however much big it is, appreciate the effort of that young man. And lastly, let us support young men. Let's listen to the young men. I always say, marriage is for two people who have decided to stay together. It is not who is right and it is not who is wrong, but what is the right thing for you to do as a couple. Yeah. It is not who is wrong or not who is right, but what is that right thing for you to do as a married. So them that are still single, build capacity. Them that are still waiting on the Lord, continue waiting. Lakini isikue Mungu anakuletea na wewe unafukuza. Hapana. As you are still waiting on God, be weighing, and the Lord is going to be blessing you. Thank you. Na nimeshukuru sana.
Amazing. Amazing. And in that case, hata nimekumbuka, like last week we were having a conversation and some people were saying, wakiwa wadogo, like back in, I think hapo kwanzia primary, high school, yeah, those who went to mixed schools, like they are used to anytime people, well-wishers walikuwa wanakuja kwa shule kupeana vitu, walikuwa wasichana tu ndio walikuwa wanapewa. Like so nini men wamezoea kutoka like from their childhood, wamejua there is nothing that can be given for men. Like the society only acknowledges the women. Na there is nothing for the boy child, and hakuna mtu ako huko kuempower the boy child. So the boy child anagrow kijuanga mimi niko huko peke yangu, and all that, and it actually affects everything in life. Yeah, this is amazing. I can see MC Shoti was there. Was there, anasema this man can really pray. Amazing. As we are finishing, I would, whoever is listening, on Saturday, this coming Saturday, it is the Valentine's Day, and I know hauna form. Tunajua uko single. Tunajua uko single, and kama hauna budget hiyo siku, na kama pia uko na budget, we are preparing something for you, something so that you can come, have fun, and listen to more amazing stories. Actually, we are preparing speakers for you wenye watashare their journey in relationship. So on Saturday from 6 p.m. at Oasis of Love, Mwea, we are having a bonfire night, the Love edition. We are calling it the Healing Circle. And we know there are so many people there who are still holding on to the past things that happened to them. Kuna watu bado hawajahil, kuna watu bado wanapitia hizi vitu. So today ilikuwa kionjo kukuonyesha the more amazing conversations tutakuwa nazo hizo siku. You will still learn more about healing from heartbreak. You will hear stories of people and how they dealt with that. And actually, the event is free of charge. Hautalipa kitu yoyote, utakuja and you will actually be given a flower. And there'll be snacks and everything. So come very ready. We're expecting people from Kirinyaga University. We're expecting people from Nairobi. They are confirming all over. So usiachwe nyuma, karibu. This is the day for you. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Thank you for tuning in to the content show.
Even before you finish.
Yeah.
And then on Friday, we have the sing over Kirinyaga. So here on Friday, hapa tuko sing over Kirinyaga season 2. Tutakuwa hapa. You are much welcome. Before to end Valentine's, karibu sana. Sing over this Friday from 8 p.m. to 5 a.m. in the morning. Karibu sana.
Wow. So amazing. So for me, Saturday, Friday na Saturday, ushatolewa. So make sure umeandika kwa your calendar. We have booked you this weekend. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Thank you for tuning in. Tupatane next week.